The New England Patriots defeated the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 51, capping off the greatest comeback in the big game's history. At this point, it's anybody's guess who the next 5 Super Bowl champions will be. I'm DeQwan, and today we present our guesses for the next 5 Super Bowl matchups and winners. Super Bowl 52, the Green Bay Packers and Kansas City Chiefs. Despite injuries all over, their defense and Aaron Rodgers having a disappointing first half in 2016, the Packers found a way to reach the NFC Championship. No quarterback in the NFL is more talented all around than Rodgers. He carried the Packers to the NFC Championship without a defense and without a #1 running back. Their opponents, the Kansas City Chiefs. Had it not been for Antonio Brown or a bad holding penalty in the divisional round, the Chiefs would have reached the 2016 AFC Championship game. Their secondary and pass rush form arguably a top 5 defensive unit in the NFL. Alex Smith avoids the big turnovers, which makes him capable of winning championships. With Travis Kelce, Jeremy Maclin, and Spencer Ware on offense, the Chiefs should score plenty of points as well. They'll be your AFC champions thanks to a strong ground game and championship caliber defense. And the winner is, drum roll please, the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers torches most defenses, and the Chiefs' talented offense won't be a match for a strong Packers secondary. This team remains a powerhouse in the NFC. They proved they're capable of taking down the top-seeded Dallas Cowboys and have crushed the Seattle Seahawks in the last 2 regular season meetings. By our projections, they just need 2 wins at Lambeau Field to reach the Super Bowl. Rodgers gets ring number 2 as the Super Bowl makes its way back to Titletown. Super Bowl 53, the Seattle Seahawks and Oakland Raiders. The Legion of Boom defense is getting up there in age, and Russell Wilson needs an offensive line if he wants to stay healthy and win championships. But Seattle's secondary should dominate for a few more years. And 2015 and 16 were Wilson's 2 best seasons yet. This Seahawks team will take at least 1 more run at the Lombardi Trophy. It starts with another NFC Championship banner. Meanwhile, Raiders were a bona fide Super Bowl contender until Derek Carr suffered a season-ending fractured fibula in Week 16 of the 2016 season. Carr has blossomed into a top 10 quarterback. Having an elite receiver in Amari Cooper will help him in the long run. Also, this defense will remain a force with pass rushing star Khalil Mack. Oakland reaches its first Super Bowl in 16 years. And the winner is the Seattle Seahawks. At the end of the day, defense wins championships. Oakland doesn't have an elite defense outside of Mack, and the Seahawks Legion of Boom will be a good fit to take away Carr's biggest weapons. Of course, Wilson should be able to dice up a Raiders secondary that's a long way from becoming championship caliber. Russell Wilson takes home Super Bowl MVP as Seattle finally puts the ending of Super Bowl 49 behind them once and for all. Super Bowl 54, the Dallas Cowboys and Denver Broncos. The Cowboys were oh so close to reaching the NFC Championship after winning 13 games in 2016. Rookies Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott look like 10-year veterans in their first seasons. But the reality is, we get to see the best of both of them. Dallas also has a solid defense that should get better over the next 2 years with strong drafting in Jerry Jones's giant wallet. Even if it's not that great, at least Elliott, Prescott, and world-class wide receiver Des Bryant will be able to carry it. With Aaron Rodgers and the Seahawks Legion of Boom aging, the Cowboys will be the best team in the NFC during the 2019 season. As for the Broncos, Von Miller figures to be a pass-rushing phenom for many more years. This secondary will be in good position with lockdown cornerbacks Chris Harris Jr. and Aqib Talib, and Bradley Roby. Once again, defense takes Denver to the Super Bowl. And the winner is the Dallas Cowboys. The key to beating a top-notch defense is to gas them out by running the ball well. The Cowboys' O-line is virtually impossible to break through, giving Elliott the chance to have an MVP-like performance. Prescott won't be great, but he'll be good enough. Dallas's explosive offense takes care of Denver's elite defense, winning its first Super Bowl in over 2 decades. Sorry, America. Super Bowl 55, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Pittsburgh Steelers. The Bucs won 9 games in 2016 during a rebuilding year despite a loaded NFC. Jameis Winston is going to be an MVP winner before you know it, and Mike Evans has shown an ability to grow into the league's best wide receiver. Tampa's defense will also scare teams for years to come, thanks to franchise linebacker Levante David, who is a force all over the field. Pass rushers Gerald McCoy and Noah Spence will also be the future of this defense. On the flip side, the Steelers' offense figures to remain explosive with the Killer Bees, Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, and Le'Veon Bell. Pittsburgh's D is also on the verge of elite status thanks to the 2016 breakout year of linebacker Ryan Shazier. By Super Bowl 55, defense could be the Steelers' identity once again. And the winner is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's hard not to love what Winston and Evans are doing in Tampa Bay. Even Richard Sherman and the Seahawks defense had no answer for them during a 2016 game. Winston will be in his 6th NFL season by then, when the likes of Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and possibly Aaron Rodgers will be retired. The Buccaneers will win the Super Bowl as Winston outduels future Hall of Famer Ben Roethlisberger in a classic for the ages. Super Bowl 56, the Tennessee Titans and Philadelphia Eagles. The Titans went 9-7 in 2016, despite being heavily committed to another rebuilding year. The progress of Marcus Mariota is impossible to ignore, and former Heisman Trophy winner Derrick Henry should be a big part of the offense. Tennessee owns one of the league's most dominant offensive lines too. Meanwhile, the Eagles' young defense carried them for much of 2016 as rookie quarterback Carson Wentz struggled. He's going to become a star once he's supplied with the necessary weapons. Mariota and Wentz will face off in the battle of two former 2nd overall picks. And the winner is the Tennessee Titans, meaning this franchise will win its first ever Super Bowl. Mariota is the NFL's fastest quarterback, but his ability to read the defense and make incredible throws downfield will separate him from any other signal caller. Tennessee and Philadelphia have long-term championship windows beginning to open, but the better quarterback will win this one for his team. Who do you think will be the next 5 Super Bowl champions? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton, and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around on Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea, because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.